Okay, so I've been wanting to make a video about this for a while. So I don't get why people say the new Disney is less inspirational than the last Disney, because that makes no sense. The last Disney, like the one, well, not really the last Disney, but like the older one with That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire. I don't get that because all Raven did was have visions. That's not really inspirational, okay? And Lizzie McGuire, that didn't really even have a plot. And then most everything else was cartoons, and cartoons really aren't inspirational at all. So that's why I don't get it. And Boy Meets World, that show wasn't really about anything either. So I don't get why people say the new Disney is not inspirational and the old one is. Like, that makes no sense. Really, I don't get that. The new Disney is so more inspirational. Like, Shake It Up. They're following their dreams. They're dancing on a TV show. They practice and wanting to do something they always wanted to do. Dance professionally. And I don't really get how that's not professional enough to be on a channel and not inspirational. Like, I don't get that. And Austin Alley too, going for the dreams. He's trying so hard to be famous and get people to like his music out there, and I don't really get how people say that's not inspirational either. Like Allie, she's trying to do things too, and then on Ant Farm, they're doing their talents. They're trying, they're just doing what they love. And it's cool because they're at a school where it's all different kind of talents. And I think that's really neat. And then Dog with a Blog too. Okay, but they show lots of love to that dog. And that show's so caring towards the dog and stuff. I know people think it's stupid because the dog talks. But that's kind of interesting because if you notice on Disney shows, they usually don't really have a pet. So, yeah. And Good Luck Charlie, too, even though I know that's ending. But Teddy gives Charlie good advice that she would need in life. So I don't get how that's bad, not inspirational. Like, how's that not inspirational? I mean, seriously? And most of the time people are like, oh, I just like the cartoons. I'm like, okay, but cartoons aren't really inspirational. I don't get why people most of the time just like cartoons. Like, I don't even like cartoons. They're boring. This is a confession. I don't like them. I really don't understand what's so great about them. They don't really have any meaning to them. Like, really. And now people saying Disney's coming back with that Liv and Maddie show, like, to the old Disney and Girl Meets World. But Liv and Maddie, does that show even have a plot? Because I see the promos. It doesn't really have a plot, except for that girl who was famous and then she went home. Like, okay. But what else is going to go on? Is there really a plot? No. And then, yeah, on YouTube, people are like, oh my gosh, it's going back to old Disney. But it's like, okay, how's that inspirational, really? I don't get that. Let me think, is there any other shows? Oh, and Jessie too. She wants to be famous. She wants to be on Broadway, but she needed a job, so she took a job for the meantime, helping these kids who needed a nanny, and that's nice. So I don't get how this is not inspirational now. And people are like, oh my god, the jokes are so stupid. Okay, they're not really stupid if you think about it. People are crazy in life, and back then, and like, you know that I see people act crazy all the time, and that's what they're doing in the show. They act crazy. People aren't perfect, like perfect angels. Like, they're not like, oh, I know everything in the world. No, they're not like that. So expect it. And it's funny. And people are like, oh my god, I hate the new Disney. But they say that That's So Raven. Okay, That's So Raven is like the new Disney. It's a comedy. It was live. Like, seriously. Except for the new Disney shows are better than That's So Raven. That's why I'm just like, really, people? Really? You like this stuff? I don't get that. Okay? So I'm just putting this out there. And also, people are like, oh my gosh, why does Disney Star sing? It's like, okay, because Disney owns Hollywood Records. So, well, yeah, most of the people there who sing are from Disney. Well, technically it is. So they need singers, or else they can't have the record deal, right? And the people who sing, they can sing. So I don't get why people are like, oh my god, they can't sing. Like, how can they not sing? Like, do you watch the videos like I do and see online and watch them live? They can sing, okay? Like, really? And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so if they didn't have Hollywood Records, then people wouldn't be singing on Disney Channel. And singing's awesome, so I don't really get why they're like, oh my gosh, why does every Disney star sing? Because probably they tell them too, the stars, that they can sing. And since sing, then they want to sing on TV or something. Like, are you kidding me? Obviously, they want to sing because they did it before. And I know, like, people are like, oh my god, Disney makes them sing. No, because they wanted to sing. They've always been singing or like to do something like that. Like, Zendaya, she says in videos that she's always wanted to sing. Bella says she likes to sing. Ross Lynch says he likes to sing. And he's been in that R5 band for, I don't know, like 5 years or something before he was on Austin Alley. So he was already singing. Yeah, Laura Marna, I saw like videos before Austin Alley. She was singing. The girl who plays Trish, she said she has always wanted to do something like that too. So, and China, she's lots of videos of her singing too. And as you see in Grown Ups too, she was singing. So it's like, really, you said all this stuff, but you don't even know the facts. People don't even know their facts. It's really annoying. Like, ugh. And about Bella too, like, oh my god, she can't sing. Okay, maybe she didn't. Okay, she's okay, but she's new at it, so you shouldn't just hate her. Like, oh my god, she can't sing. Well, are you there with her in the studio? No, you're not. Like, and you can tell sometimes it sounds, they fix like her voice, and sometimes they don't, and it's like back and forward from different songs. Yeah, and no one's perfect, so singing's not always gonna be perfect. So if you don't like a video, don't write a comment. I think YouTube should get rid of their comment box because it starts fights and it's just not cool. Like, seriously, people, why are you gonna write trash about people? I mean, seriously, just no. I mean, really, roster. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. So bye.